Good afternoon. Today is day 29 of my 40-day campaign. It's hard to believe that I'm almost 3/4 of the way through my 40-day campaign to raise awareness for the vegan movement, for animal rights, and for animal rescues. It's gone by way too fast. I appreciate everyone's support. I appreciate your comments. I appreciate everybody following along. And I hope that this message that I share with folks catches somebody, maybe encourages them to look at something different, look at animals differently, look at things you buy differently, the things you eat differently, and I hope that encourages someone else to change their lives. My wife and I did not grow up vegan, we did not grow up vegetarian, we grew up in southern Ohio where animal products were on the table 3 meals a day. It was because my wife was strong enough to tell me that she was done eating meat after she was following Dudley online on the Gentle Barn that led us to this journey. So had she not finally had enough and told me how she felt, we wouldn't be where we are. I was not in a position where I was going to make this choice on my own. I was not in a position to start advocating for animals. I was not in a position to stop hunting. I just wasn't. I wasn't strong enough. I wasn't willing to see what was really going on. And after we started looking into how animals really are and how cows and pigs and chickens and turkeys, how they love attention, they love being played with, they love running and being with their families just as much as we do, just as much as our dogs do. And then we started seeing some of the documentaries out there like Earthlings and Unity, What the Health. We started seeing this information that the meat and dairy industries don't want you to see. And after gathering that information and after making those choices ourselves, there was no way we could continue to consume animals anymore. So I really appreciate her strength, and I'm very thankful for that, and for her leadership for our family. It makes me proud to say that I'm the last generation of males in my family that'll be hunters. And now I love saying that I am no longer a hunter. That's something that's important to me. And I think it speaks volumes to the capacity for people to change. I think like many of us, I grew up meat, milk, all day, every day. You had to consume it to get big and strong. Going out and spending time in the woods with your dad hunting was just part of the growing up process, part of becoming a man. While I enjoyed the time in the woods and I appreciate the time in the woods, I could have done those things without hunting and harming animals. So we'll leave that at that. But I really wanted to just say thanks today. So yesterday was a day that I challenged everyone to contact somebody and tell them that you appreciate them, tell them you're thinking about them, tell them that you appreciate all that they do. And I hope some of you took that to heart. I hope some of you reached someone, or maybe someone reached out to you. It takes all of us to move the needle forward, and I appreciate everyone on our journey. My journey wouldn't be where it is today if it wasn't for Dudley at the Gentle Barn, if it wasn't for my wife, if it wasn't for animal rescues that are out there doing the work that they do. And that's why I started this campaign. That's why I wanted to do something for my 40th birthday to help give back to some of these organizations. So my GoFundMe is collecting money for the Gentle Barn, for Farm of the Free Animal Sanctuary, for the International Anti-Poaching Foundation, and for Ziggy's Refuge. They're not the only 4 rescues out there. I wish I could give money to all of them. I wish I could go visit all of them. It was one of the things my wife and I joked about. If we'd won the lotto, one of the things we were going to do is just buy a big old RV and start hitting every single animal sanctuary we could find. And that sounds awesome. So if anyone can hook that up, that'd be great. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day. Today's Thursday. It's almost the weekend. I'm going to challenge you between now and the weekend to do something to encourage someone else to be kind to animals. Not just your domestic friends, not just your dogs and cats. encourage someone to look at turkeys differently. With Thanksgiving fastly approaching, roughly 65 million turkeys will be killed this holiday season, and it's awful. It doesn't have to be that way. These animals don't have to suffer. I've posted the last couple of days, Becky and I have both posted pictures of her and I and our kids with some turkeys, cuddling them, feeding them, and just enjoying them. They're beautiful creatures. They belong in the barnyard, not on your farm table. So consider that. Try to encourage someone else to look at things that way too. And you never know what's going to happen. I appreciate all the comments, all the shares, all the donations. Please keep sharing. Please keep commenting. If you haven't already, please make a donation. None of this money is going to us. All of this will go directly to the 4 organizations I talked about. And I know that they'll put it to good use, rescuing more animals, encouraging more people to try a plant-based lifestyle. And I just hope at some point out of all of this, somebody commented today and said this is pointless. It's not pointless. It's absolutely not. The biggest goal for me is to know that someone sees something I say, hears something I say, and they consider making a change in their life. And maybe it's not today, maybe it's next week, maybe it's in a month that something resonates with them, and they make those changes. That would be the best birthday gift. So, it's Thursday, tomorrow's Friday, it's been a long day. Hope you have a good one.